Hey there, guys. Welcome to part 3 of my Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke that I've honestly started doing. That I honestly have been able to start doing now, and I feel really good about. Um, so starting things off, obviously, last episode, as you probably have seen by now, um, my team kind of got rocked really fast. So the only thing I have left is basically my girlfriend, the Charizard, at level 22 now because I decided to use some rare candies to get her up higher leveled so I could do this easily. Her moveset exactly the same as I caught her. That's actually not a bad. Wait, is that actually just baseline? Hold on. I feel like that's just baseline fucking ability for a Charizard. Flash Fire. There. Now it'll stop asking me. There we go. Sorry guys, I had to mess with something in OBS because it was asking me about do you want to do this thing? I'm like, no, I don't want to do that thing. And I just noticed that I actually forgot to close out of my Discord, but it doesn't seem to be causing too many issues, which just means that I can get away with it. Okay, now for the sake of thankfully for the sake of this Nuzlocke, we're not completely screwed. We're basically not dead in the water yet, basically. Yeah, we're not completely dead in the water quite yet, so we're good. So we should be able to, in theory, if I'm good about this, we should be able to hopefully live through this. And little thing I need to remember to myself, I need to remember to close out a Discord before I start recording from now on. No, because it's actually causing my frames on my Visual Boy to be a little slower than they should be. But it's not that big a deal. I can put up with it. Thankfully, I've already fought all of the trainers in here. All I have to do is get back through. Okay. Do I include that as a rule? I probably should have discussed this in part 1, but basically what I'm debating in my head is should I count legendary? No, I'm not gonna do a legendary clause. That's stupid. That's actually not that smart. Now maybe eventually when I do maybe eventually I'll do it where I can make the shiny odds a bit better for myself, so I can do a shiny clause basically. Speaking of which, there will be a shiny clause put in effect where, in this one obviously, because most Nuzlocks have that, where if you were, because running into a shiny in base game, I think it's like a 1 in 8,192 chance. I think it's. Oh, let me look that up. Thank God I have a smartphone with me now. Okay, come on. Oh, fuck. Sorry, my back's actually kind of hurting right now. Okay. Shiny percentage. Percentage Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, I was actually right. It's 1 in 8,192. I was actually right about that. I was actually right. That's weird as hell. Oh, by the way, I'm not going down into that area. I was just using that as like a. I meant to go forward a block and then go down and around. I meant to go basically like over, like left a square, down 2 squares, and then right 1 square. But technically, they'd be down 3 squares technically, because whatever. You know what I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Oh, and in case I do lose this, a rule that I will be including is I will be doing, I think it's the easier rule set, where if I die, I am allowed to, if I have Pokemon in the box, which means like once I get past Misty, I'll start catching the Pokemon even if they're not good per se, so I at least have something to go on. Now you see me running from most Pokemon right now. That's just because like right now like I've already been through this area, so and the most I can do right now is train to try to get through this area, and no, because I already used Red Candy to get myself to level 22. So like, why would I train more than I need to? Clearly, the only hard part is going to be I'm hoping that 22 was the right call in terms of levels, because that Jirachi is a Steel type. And I think it's around my level. It might be a few levels below me, but I'm pretty sure it's like around my level. And I'm hoping that I could, because my entire thing hinges on being able to make it through. And if I do lose, by the way, there will be. I probably will just re-randomize. I probably should have done this when I first started this. But, ooh. I can actually use that to my advantage. Nice. Huh. A color changing Koffing. Never thought I would have seen one of those in my life. But hey, you know. Yeah, that just means I actually got insanely lucky with the Charizard ability. Because that means if I run into a single fire type, I can actually, like, I can live. Because I think Flash Fire in this generation, I think it negates fire damage on him at least completely. That would have been nice to know. Flash Fire ability. Okay. So let's see here. Generation 4. It works where in Generation 4, instead of no, I'm in Gen 3. Flash Fire makes the Pokemon immune to fire type attacks, which is fire type moves, because obviously it's not every move is an attack technically. Some are special, some aren't. And will activate when hit by one. When activated, the power of this Pokemon's fire type moves is increased by 50%. When subsequent hits, it will not provide further increases. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So it's basically saying that, like, if I get hit by a fire type move, I get a 50% attack buff. 50%, like, I think, is it specifically attack? No, it's basically a 50% increase to both of my stats of attack and special attack. So anything fire related that I use is strictly going to be upgraded. Huh. Apparently in Generation 8 in Sword and Shield, if you have Flash Fire, apparently it works kind of like some other abilities where you run into certain types, where it can force an encounter with a fire type mon. It's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna title this episode, obviously Leaf Green Randomizer Part 3, but I'm probably just gonna name it something like, finally getting the fossil, I guess. That sounds about right. I'll probably name it Getting the Fossil. Oh, that's neat. I'm looking up. I'm still looking at the Flash Fire thing, because I'm just like, you know, why not? I might as well look up what Flash Fire fully is. Apparently, that Mecha Tyranitar, the second one that you fight in Pokestar Studios, apparently that thing has Flash Fire too. Huh. Neat. That's kind of cool as hell. Oh boy, here we go. I gotta use Metal Claw here. I am literally living by the skin of my teeth right now. This is scary as hell. I'm absolutely terrified this thing hits me with a bubble. That's the worst part. I made Charizard scared of a fucking Totodile hitting me with goddamn fucking. That is sad. I'm scared of bubble. Oh boy, he's gonna hit me back with 4. Well, actually, was that 2 damage? I don't actually know. I'm not even sure. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, fuck. Did I even... I don't know if I fucking tagged it right. The last step. I'll have to check to see if how I tagged episode 2, if I even tagged it at all. There we go. Whew. Should have just trained this Charizard up a few levels in the episode, because it was already 40 minutes long. I could have made it longer. Whatever. I got a Charizard that actually lives now. Woo! Yeah! I'm probably just gonna take the Helix fossil, to be perfectly honest with you. No, that's Dome fossil. That's the Helix fossil, right? There we go. I'll take Lord Helix. Yes, I am a Helix buff. I know, and I know 90% of my fan base is, and 90% of the Pokemon community is gonna agree with me on that. I see a Pokeball down there. Oh, and speaking of which, though, the Sacred Ash rule that I have will only be applied one more time. Beyond that, any Sacred Ashes I find will be... I'll still include the rule in the description, so if in case it doesn't work out that way. Ooh, a Lumberry. Hello. I want out of here. Okay. Wow. That's ridiculous. No wonder people say that, like, no wonder they say these games take more than a couple parts. Because I'm on part 3 and I just barely have gotten to Misty. I'll take that, TM. I mean, that could be a very, that could be an omen for something good. I will honestly take a Graveler. I'll take it. I mean, right now I kind of have to take it because, like, I don't exactly have a choice. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let me look something up while I'm getting ready to capture this Graveler. I'm pretty sure doesn't Graveler involve trades? Graveler evolution level. Graveler evolves at Graveler evolves into Golem when traded. Which, speaking of which, I can go into this rule. The special little thing that this randomizer allows me to do is, I forgot to do it in the last episode too. I'll do it in this episode. Is that I turned on a little rule inside the randomizer program that allows me to get Pokemon that are otherwise only gettable through trades, aka like Alakazam, Machamp, Golem, through, well, not means that aren't straight up running into them. Because obviously with this I can straight up run into certain Pokemon, obviously, as you clearly saw, I think in part 1 where I ran into a Machamp on my. When the fucking Pokemon the oppressor had was a fucking Machamp too. I can't get over that, by the way. That's how that just happened to work out. Okay, so let's throw a Pokemon hope. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Oh yeah, I'm 14 minutes in. I'm fine. Because I just told myself that I should probably stop trying to cuss, like, in the first 5 minutes of a recording. Because beyond the first 5 minutes, it's fine. But if you want to get monetized, I think it's the first 5 minutes you're not allowed to swear, I think. Or this is like a generic rule that I see with YouTubers where they try not to swear in the first 5 minutes. Oh, come on, Graveler. Graveler, I don't have time for this. I do. But I mean that more in the sense of like the not physical sense of just like, come on, dude. Can I hit it with one more Can I hit it with one more scratch? You know what? I'm gonna try it. If I kill it, I can't help it. Okay, better. Okay. I probably should have just. No, it would have killed probably. Oh, let me do something real fast. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Speaking of which, I will probably be linking my Twitter in this episode. Go check out my Twitter basically, so you see when these episodes drop. You'll see like a tweet. Kind of depending on how it works out, you might see the episode first before you see the tweet, depending on if you check Twitter first or not. But otherwise, you'll see the episodes kind of drop on Twitter first, like in the sense of like you'll see them show up on Twitter first, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna probably, considering the fact that they're level 10. That my encounter was level 10 here, I'm probably just gonna have to like, I know I shouldn't do it on screen, but I'm probably just gonna catch all the 2 Pokemon that I can. And then I'm probably just gonna do some rare candying on screen. I know, like, I probably shouldn't. Well, you know what? No, I don't have to, because if I take my time with this, I can clearly get to, Okay, here we go. Here goes my first rival battle. Well, this was the rival battle. This was the one that I was referring to when I said that I was scared for a Kadabra. This is the one that I was referring to. Oh, I can use... Okay. I can win this one. Pretty fucking easily, actually. I'll pretty much try to stop around 30 minutes as usual. Obviously, if it goes longer than that, it goes longer than that. I can't help that. Ugh. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's not good at all. No, it's not. No. Oh, I hate Geodude. I hate the only good mon I have right now is, well, my Charizard. Was that a Groudon? Was that a... Oh, no, that was a Groudon. Thank God it's only level 15, so the only thing it maybe has is, like, Mud Shot, I think, which is still strong as hell considering it's a feckin', Groudon. Oh, boy. You have got to be kidding me here. You've got to be kidding. You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? I'm hoping that didn't fuck up the entire recording. If it did, then I'm just gonna have to straight up restart. And that's fine, but... yeah. You're kidding, right? I did not just see a Groudon have speed boost. Well, I'm losing. I lost. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to essentially pause the recording. And I'm going to re-randomize. this is the one part I hate about these, is that you have to deal with this shit. I hate this. Okay, and you know what, actually, I'm not going to pause the recording here. I'm going to basically stop the recording here. Put this out as like a part 3. Obviously, like, I didn't make it too far. Maybe title it like, I don't know, something that won't give it away that I lost. And then I'll basically restart I'll restart next Monday with basically a new randomizer, because I can't really help that. So, sorry guys, it happened to end after 3 parts, but I will have a new one started up very soon. So I will see you guys next time. Shiny Man 1-2 out.